At the top, soul music legend Otis Redding with Cigarettes and Coffee. That's 6/8 time signature that we speak about often is so sexy.
Yeah, thanks for teaching me a bit more about that. I just enjoy it, but you know the intricacies and your brain's pretty special.
Oh, that's like very top level. I'd be happy to admit that I can't dive a little bit too much more, but like 6/8 is like a bunch of the we were talking about the John Mayer, Where the Light Is.
Yeah.
I think Slow Dancing in a Burning Room is 6/8. Mm-hmm. No, that's 4/4. But there's a bunch of them on there at 6/8, and it's just like the sexiest time signature ever. And then we had some blues. I've been dying to find someone to show that song to you. I think my auntie Marianne showed me. I've no idea how I got onto Snooks Eaglin, but that was the Young Boy Blues Snooks Eaglin.
Shout out Marianne.
Yeah, big ups Marianne. She's a fucking strange lady. She's got some. She have
Spotify?
Yeah, I don't think she listens. No, I bumped into her the other day randomly in a car
Only
park.
records, I reckon.
No, they have. She's a massive Led Zeppelin fan.
Really?
Yeah. Her son is a metal drummer and played in this metal band called Extortion, and it was like, yeah, you know, and Extortion was like the album. These metal album covers were like outrageous. Like should not have. Like visually disgusting.
Really?
And Marianne was always like, I want to come see you play, Reese. And Reese is like, you're not allowed to come to an Extortion show.
He was worried, or like what she would think about him?
It's just like.
It's too much.
Yeah. And you know, when they're like moshes and people are like, maybe that's more hardcore shows where people are like throwing hands at each other. I think they're probably more hardcore.
Have you ever been to one of those shows? Like a hardcore mosh where they're windmilling fists?
Yeah, no.
Doesn't look like fun.
No, I get it. Like there's a local band called The Chain. Actually, the drummer owns a coffee shop in Freo.
You're a well
Jackson.
connected man.
And he, mate, The Chain I like. It's hardcore and it's just like, even the name The Chain is sick.
The Chain.
I will go see them, but like, yeah, shout out Best Wishes Coffee. Mate, thank you so much for coming in on such short notice. Man, what is up for this summer for you other than chasing a ball around?
Chasing a ball around, I mean, yeah. There's going to be a lot of that. Another Scorcher season coming up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for that. Mate, to be honest, like I said before, I do a lot of the same thing when I'm at home. I go and have a coffee every morning down at Cot. I go to training and I be a dad. I'd like to grow my family. Yeah, that'll be I'd love to do that, mate. So fingers crossed that happens.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's like what you mentioned before. It's like the simplicity of things.
You got anything interesting on the radar?
Going to Denmark Hotel with TB and we're recording a bunch of episodes down there. And then
Is that Luke Longley that owns?
Yeah, the big dog. If he's
got to
around,
do an interview with him.
If he's around, I would love to get him on, and I will promise to not ask about Michael Jordan.
Luke, please, if you see this, you're the man.
Look, I think he's a listener.
He's awesome.
No, we're going down there. We're doing some cool shit, and then we're actually like might be doing some press at some festivals.
Cool.
So
some press.
Yeah, big press man.
Big press man.
Nah, doing some interviews and then some crowd stuff at Wildlands, hopefully. Can get that off the ground.
Yeah, awesome.
And Melbourne Laneway. I really want to see Geese.
Is that right?
Yeah. Have you heard of the band Geese?
Not at all.
They're like...
I was picturing, in my head then, Laneway Festival and like legitimate geese.
I want to go.
Man, they're everywhere.
It's this band Geese. And I think the lead singer is called Cameron Winter, New York band, and it's kind of like the second coming of. Look, we're going to go for a little bit longer here. I've got this theory.
I like this. This is so nice.
So, like, the boom of New York music from about 2007 to 2000 post 9/11. There's all these bands that come up at the same time. It's almost like the disco revolution or the hip hop revolution, but it's like indie rock, like the Strokes, LCD Sound System, the Rapture, all of that. And that really became this amazing melting pot of artists connecting and creating something beautiful out of the tragedy of 9/11. Because like living in that city would have been an outrageously scary thing to do after that.
Yep.
I think that's what's happening now with art and music through COVID. So I don't think there's any coincidence that the quality of movies we've had released this year, like Sinners, one battle after another. If you haven't seen that, you have to see it immediately. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. Bands like Geese coming out and like it's like Frank Zappa has played The Strokes. It's crazy. And it's just like all of this beautiful music is like...
This is passion.
Man, I just
Real
like...
passion. He's sweating.
Yeah. I usually wear a hat on so the sweat doesn't go down.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. I have to at night if I get hot.
In the eyes. But yeah, it's like all this beautiful music is now happening, and it's no coincidence happening in film. You'll see it with literature. You'll see it with all these beautiful inventions. It's like born out of like genuine struggle. And I think that's...
And Geese...
Maybe they're just fucking really good musicians and it's a bit of luck. But like...
Are we going to like play a Geese song, or we just leave that to listeners to go
No,
and find
I
the
think
Geese?
we've got to wrap the episode up, but I will play you a Geese track called Getting Killed.